An alien named Thomas fled from a distant planet to Earth in order to save his life. He crash-landed in the deserts of the American West. To adapt to the environment, he shed layers of his alien skin and took on a human form. Now, he had become an alien immigrant living on Earth. His home planet was suffering from a severe water crisis, so he was extremely thirsty. He found a house, broke in, and directly put a water pipe into his mouth, drinking water like crazy. Just then, the homeowner arrived. Seeing Thomas, the man panicked and, mistaking him for a drunk trespasser, pulled out a gun. Thomas had to run away. Soon, the police caught him and brought him to the station. There, he quickly began to understand the human world, learning basic English words by watching TV. When the officer interrogated him, all he kept repeating was, "The mission must be completed." He also gave a strange set of coordinates. While the officer got busy on a phone call, Thomas suddenly started speaking fluent English. When asked where he came from, he replied, "I'm from a distant alien planet." The officer thought he was crazy and warned him if he told anyone the truth, he would be thrown into a mental hospital and would never complete his mission. Then the officer asked who would come to pick him up. Thomas replied, "Justin Falls." Meanwhile, a poor woman named Justin was fighting for her survival, working dangerous and unstable jobs just to stay alive. Suddenly, she got a call from the police station. When she arrived, the officer said, "Take your friend," but the man standing before her was someone she had never seen before. Justin refused to recognize him, but then Thomas repeated the exact words from her college thesis. He said, "You didn't fail. I can help you complete your research." Justin thought he was just another science-obsessed stalker. Thomas again started talking about that strange coordinate. Furious, Justin warned him, "If you come near me or my family, I'll kill you." The officer was confused too, but with no other option, he let Thomas go. Secretly, Thomas stole a police phone and used GPS to locate a pawn shop. There, he opened his mouth and pulled out a gold ring. Then not just one, but several rings. And from his pocket, he pulled out a handful of pure gold. The shopkeeper was stunned. Thomas gave the exact weight, but the shopkeeper insisted on testing the gold. Meanwhile, Thomas noticed the electronic items in the shop. He started breaking and assembling them, and within a few minutes, he had built a basic signal receiver. He began tracking the coordinates with it. Bundles of cash fell out of his pocket, but he didn't care. He just kept staring at the sky, and suddenly, an alien spaceship appeared. He felt as if he had returned to his home planet, but before he could savor the moment, someone punched him hard, knocking him to the ground. He fell onto the road, and all his money was stolen. At the same time, Justin was driving home. On the way, she saw Thomas being attacked. She paused for a moment, wondering whether to help, but finally, she stopped the car and ran toward him to save him.